Nightmares are one of the main contributors to people's fear, as you can't escape them.
The ocean.
Isolation, which is strange considering I like to spend time alone. But I guess it's just I'm afraid of always being alone.
Yeah, just the depths. Hate swimming altogether.
Also grasshoppers. I don't know why. It's ridiculous. Bugs I'm fine with. I can do bugs. For some reason grasshoppers. Ever since I was a kid I just hate those things. I can't stand them.
Grasshoppers are messed up.
Right? Thank you.
They're ungodly. Just a mix of all the worst parts of creature.
Yeah,
spiky legs, wings.
No thank you.
What would you say your biggest fear is?
Probably feeling like I haven't done enough. Because we all want to have success, we want to do good. You know. I feel like if I got to the end of my life and I hadn't, stuck with my friends, started a family, made good for myself, contributed to society, I feel like I wouldn't have been worth it.
Nightmares are a very curious thing because, well, you're making them inside you throughout the day. It's your inner working that's beneath your thoughts.
You may be able to prolong the need for rest, but eventually your eyes shut and the subconsciousness runs free.
And it projects your true fear.
Nightmares can be the main causes of fear because of the terror you experience whilst in them.
I had a dream once where there's a chicken walking around the house. And it was talking. Only problem was it was speaking Spanish. And I don't know Spanish, so I don't know how it was doing that in the dream. That was scary. So,
Have you ever had a terrible nightmare and not woken up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat?
I was a kid and I had this nightmare. Or in the dream, I was reading this scary book. It was about some blood curse that caused the death of many children. And as I was reading, I wanted to look away and avert my eyes, but when I turned away, the page of the book continued and elongated. So wherever I looked, the book filled my field of vision until I started going down this whirlpool of pages. And as it was twisting around, I was in this sort of dome, this bowl of words. And then I looked inwards and the words from the page were on my skin. I couldn't get them off. And as I was scratching at my skin to get these words off, my skin gave way, and my blood and my muscles had the words written on them, and the meat fell off my bones like good barbecue. The words were on my skeletons as it crumbled.
Nightmares are so terrifying because they are symbols of things happening in our waking lives.
One of the fears for me that was just talked about was death, actually. Like, that's something that I feared for like a long time, just because like I don't really know, or like nobody else really knows like what happens after that, because like nobody has ever been able to come back and like tell you what happened or what they experienced. So like I just don't know what to expect, whether it's like something's gonna happen or like I'm just gonna be floating through a black space. And like,
it's weird. I like to spend time alone, but just dying alone or
Being lost, forgotten, alone in my own suffering.
some fear comes on so great that it can lead to insanity. Something like the fear of death can be overwhelming, considering that it's eternal. The idea of floating in black darkness, infinite space, or just ceasing to exist. The subconscious cannot even comprehend non-existence, let alone not existing for the remainder of infinite time. Human beings are so entangled in their living day-to-day that when death creeps upon them, they are unprepared.
The oldest nightmare I can remember happened when I was very young. I can't place the beginning of it, but the ending always haunts me. Something had happened. I think there was these masks, these terrifying masks in my closet. They began to move, and I got up out of my bed. It was the middle of the night, and I was screaming as loud as I could for help. I was trying to scream, but all that came out were whispers. Mommy. 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 And the louder I tried to scream, the quieter the whispers came out as I was walking down a pitch black hallway. Quieter and quieter my whispers came out, and the blackness surrounded me and enveloped me. And I used to think that this was so scary to me because I was afraid of being alone, which I am. But no. It's terrifying to me because this is what I imagine death to be like.